Hi, my name is Keaton Gallagher, and welcome back to my vlog on C++. Today I have completed Module 3, or gotten close to completing it, and here are my notes from it. The first thing that I learned was references and pointers. Basically, the whole point of references and pointers are to reduce the code and improve the performance of. Basically, it uses the computer's memory to call back certain functions or to even find the place where it's stored in the computer, so you can reference an existing variable by using the at and symbol. So like if you had food equals pizza, then you could reference this by saying at meal equals food, so you don't have to declare food equals pizza again. And then you could also find where the food is found in the actual computer, which is at 0x60FED4, which is hexadecimal, and that's where it's stored in the computer. Um, you can also reference things by putting a little star before it, and um, this basically tells you, it'll just repeat what the thing was instead of telling you where it is, so it's then redeclaring the value. And you can use this to even change the original value, like if you were to make pointer equal new value and then make new string equal new value, it would change it to new string. Also, I learned about functions and how they actually are, and I learned about how to make your own custom function so that it makes it so it's a lot easier so you can repeat something multiple times. Basically, a function is a box that it's going to go at the top, and you would then declare it in int main. Int main is where everything gets declared. And I learned about how to make my own function. Basically, you just make your name and then you put these closed brackets around it. You can say, you can then make it actually do what's in the function by calling on it and inside of the main. And then when you return it, it usually goes it back to 0. However, if you wanted it to return a certain value back to int main to then save it for later, you would put something before it instead of void. Void would just put it into the void and make it just stop existing. You can also make arrays in here and overload functions, so you can just keep making the exact same function and not have to declare it, but it means different things. And it's pretty impressive by the way that it makes it so much easier just to do certain things, especially math equations, because then you wouldn't have to continue to keep putting it in back and over and over and over again. You can also make a function call itself, and this makes it a lot easier. And when written correctly, it can be really helpful, but if it isn't written correctly, it won't turn out correctly. That was my vlog. Thank you.